Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and Merry Christmas. It is the big day for you, for most of you over the world. Germany already is done with most of the excitement. Our big day is Christmas Eve, so pardon me while I fiddle with the camera. Like I couldn't have done that before I started shooting this video, and it is still not straight. I asked and you said you wanted it, so here is the complete all-in-one opening of the Adventures in Yarncraft advent calendar. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Something like a Winter's Night, I think. Also more on the dark jewel tone side of things. Lola's having a blast with the box on the floor because it has some very special packing paper in it. And now she's done because I said her name. She's like Beetlejuice. Say her name and she will appear. So this was the one that was stuck, I'm guessing, first in the UK postal strike and then with German customs for forever. And I only just collected it from customs yesterday. So I was able to submit the paperwork on Monday, I think. And yesterday I finally had the time to drive in and pick it up. So here it is. And look how she... Yeah, don't burn yourself, please. This is a lamp and it has been on for an hour now. This is the way she has packaged it. It is the same sturdy box type packaging that Fiberfox uses. Again, with the logo just in a dark blue, and she used this beautiful silk ribbon. I wonder if she did that herself, if she bought the silk and used some of the colors, maybe even the colors she dyed this advent with, to tie this bow. This is so pretty, and I'm not going to open the bow because I am absolutely shite at tying bows, so I am going to try and slide this down. I'm sure she has not, no, she has not glued it anywhere to keep it in place. Because I'm kind of hoping that I can save the bow for decoration purposes for Christmases to come. So there's that. Haha, managed to save it. I'm going to put it over here. And let's open it up. And look at that, it's so pretty. So we have some white vanilla flake drinking chocolate. Okay, I'll have to find someone who wants that because white chocolate is literally the only chocolate I will not consume. It is just so sweet, I can't. But very nice touch. I like that she thought of putting something like that in it. And let's see what is in here, because this is a lot of paper in this envelope. Is it artwork? So we have this, yeah, a winter's night. See, I remember shit. So this, I think, is the inspiration picture she took. So I remember the description said dark blues, purples, greens, and this peachy pink. Yeah, and I did not add the extra skein. I think all of them, Fiberfox, Castleview, and Adventures in Yarncraft, had the option of the extra skein, but I did not add it in because I already had spent a lot of money. Also, these are printed patterns. Did I realize I was getting 2 printed patterns with this? I have no idea. So I got the Jenny Little Christmas Shawl by the Woolly Badger. This is a knit pattern. And for the crocheters out there, there's the Quiet Magic Advent Wrap. The crochet instruction is literally two pieces of paper folded over, so like 4 pages. And I think the knitting instruction is at least twice as many pages, if not more. Oh, I love how she has packaged this. This is so beautiful, and it has the artwork as stickers on it. That is amazing. So this is number 2. I'm going to assume that 1 is somewhere. We just don't know where. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, down here. So number 1, this is tissue paper. Lola is going to love this. She loves a good tissue paper. No, maybe not cut it. I don't want to cut into the yarn, and Lola doesn't care if it is ripped. Oh my gosh. This is pretty. Once again, I went for the single base because this is hands down my favorite base. These are not very tightly wound, so this is very loose, but I can feel that it is extremely soft. Oh, I like this. I like it. So I'm going to move the box a bit over here, so you have a chance to see at least some of the yarn, if not all of it, although I can. Still not going to make all of it here. So I have number 2. This started out much lighter than I expected, but I like it. Ooh. We have a little bit extra. We have 5 golden pens. Fun. Interruptions. I hope it's going to stay the only interruption. Day 2 is this dusky light blue, and it is more on the tonal side, not as speckled as the first one. I think they actually work well together. If I stack them like this, I can probably get more into the frame. Number 3. Oh, look at that. So maybe this is a fade. I saw glimpses, but maybe I didn't see the colors that actually came out of the days. Because when I bought this, I was sure it was a fade. It said fade. And then I saw glimpses of it, and it wasn't. But maybe this is kind of fadey. It's not perfectly, but still there are colors picked up from each other. So maybe it is. And I like these peachy tones. This is so pretty. There's once again something extra in here. A little pin, a little bear, again with the outwork. Only day 4 and already 2 extras. Okay, not a fade, but it is picking up colors from the previous one. This one is wild. This one is so wild. Look at that. Day 5. Day 5 is more of a cream base, and then the bright popping speckles like red, bright blue, bright bright yellow, and this brownish red. This is an interesting color. Very interesting. This is so squishy when it's not tightly skeined up. It's like she put something extra in every other day. There's something in here again. Wow. Yeah, there's another of the coins. And this one is once again more on the peachy side. Can I wind this up a little tighter? I think that but with a dark blue again. The dark blue is making a reappearance, and we have some oranges. This is another one I would totally call wild. This is way different than I thought it would be. But not in a bad way. So far I'm not mad at this, so... Have our second tonal. So this is day 7 and only the second tonal. It is this rosewood color, which fits in nice with this one. Day 8 and something extra again. Not a chocolate pound or pence, but a little, oh, so cute. A little stitch marker with a crystal half moon. So pretty. Give me shiny stuff and I'm happy. There's so much extra. Oh, that color. Oh, look at that. This is like just a slowly dying fire on a winter night. That is what it reminds me of. So pretty. Can you see that? The burning orange. Oh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay, 18, 17, 23. They are a bit mixed up. So I am looking for Miss 9. Where are you? Ma'am? 19, 20, 21. So they are back in order down here. Oops. There's 10. Let's pull them out and see if I can't find. There it is. More of the pretty orange, but this time with a little bit of purple and brown. This is way warmer than I thought, but it is beautiful. I hope, yeah, I think it's in frame pretty good. And she sometimes skips a color and then the colors start picking up again. That's an interesting way to do this. So another even number, and I can feel another chocolate coin. I'm going to be rich by the end of this. This is gorgeous. I love this color. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. So pretty. Doing this so quick is feeling kind of weird. Oh yeah, don't forget to drink something. You're only going to make your throat worse. Day 11. Oops. Day 11. Ooh, it's getting even better. This is like mulled wine. With a few bare patches. This is so soft, I want to just cuddle with it all day. Look at that, so pretty. So pretty. That I expected, and beginning here, it totally veered off of what I expected. But it is different from the other two British advents that I got with the single strand, with the single ply words. So I'm kind of happy about that. I don't have two advents that are like this here. And there's once again something in here that is not a coin. Oh, it's a gemstone. Does it say which? No, it doesn't say which. But it looks like trees in against the sky. Sorry for the crinkling. This is clearly the biodegradable plastic. It sounds horrible, but so can you see that? It looks like moss captured in stone. It is probably some sort of quartz or jasper, because I think there is a moss jasper, if I remember correctly. So just a little trinket, or if you're into crystals and crystal energy, probably more than just a little trinket. And as far as the color goes, it is again this mulled wine color, but more muted this time. Actually kind of fitting the rosewood here very well. So now this does look a little bit like a fade. So that was 12, right? Oh, thanks. 12, yeah. So 13. 13. Oh, yeah. Look. This is another wild one, but this is now moving into the night sky again. This is a little bit like we went from sky to something more like woodsy and burning. You know, not like sky, but fire. I wonder if this tells a story or if I'm just reading too much into it. Also possible. So we have the dark blue, we have the mulled wine purple again, and they mix together to make this a little bit darker purple. There is some super gorgeous coolish dark brown, and also some white spots just to lighten it up a little bit. And it fits beautifully with the rest of the purples. And we have number 14. We have, of course, our gold coin. And we have this more bluish purple. I love this. This looks great on camera. Actually looks a little bit blue on camera than in my light, but this is gorgeous. You get me with a good purple every single time. You can do hardly any wrong with purple as far as I'm concerned. Okay, 15. More of the purple, but now with an inky blue-black coming in. Oh, so squishy. So squishy. I have no idea what to do with this. I did not expect it, but I dig it. I dig it. I was thinking about doing the Find Your Fade Advent, not Advent shawl, the Find Your Fade shawl by Andrea Mowry with the Fiber Fox. But maybe I'm going to use this because this is not quite that obvious of a fade and could look a bit more exciting, maybe. So 16, once again, with a present that is not a coin. It is another stitch marker, but this time it is a removable one. The first one was this ring here doesn't open. This does open. This is actually a leather bag. And it fits. It's a little star. So cute. And our yarn is now mostly that dark blue. There is some rest purple in here and some dark green coming in. The green doesn't show so well on camera. It's actually green. So I guess now this is going to move over into the trees. So this is how far I can go with this. To the side. I'm going to try and put the rest in front. I also have to dump all the tissue paper down there because I don't see anything anymore. 17. This is so gorgeous. 17. This is the same color scheme with the inky blue, the purple and the green, but lighter. So if I put this next to each other, it is getting a little bit lighter. Going to put it that way. It's not ideal, but I don't know. Can I put it that way? I don't have enough table left. I will try. 18 with the coin. Let me grasp the paper, please. Ooh, so coin. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Dark, mossy, but still with a bit of vibrancy in it, so it's not completely dark. It comes off a bit weird on camera. It's more saturated than I can see on my screen right now. Also, there's still some of this blackish blue in here. This is gorgeous. How many times have I said the word gorgeous in this video? Can I put something to keep it upright? Please. Cooperate. Color number 19. Kill me now. Please show it. Well, somewhat. This is totally Aurora Borealis. Look at this. The camera washes it out a little bit. You should see the original. It is wow. So beautiful. So gorgeous. Please don't put a gorgeous counter up. Day 20 again with the non-coin extra. There's so much extra in here. I did not expect that. What is that? Sweet. A wax melt. Okay. So this probably should smell like something. Nothing comes through the plastic, but it looks like this is a wax melt. Yeah, this is supposed to go in a burner, like for example from Yankee Candle or company like that. And the color, so pretty. This comes off as blue on the screen. This is a full-on teal petrol situation here. So the camera washes out the whole green of it. It goes perfectly with the with the Aurora Borealis one, because it basically mixes the blues and the greens together and creates this one color in opposition to all the colors separated here. I wish I could push this all a little bit further back. I think that did it. I don't want to annoy the fur devil, because the one thing I don't need is her trying to climb into all of this. So day 21 is, I think, where we are. Oh yes. Again, this blue base. This is now more blue than green, and the purple and the green is coming back in. So it's interesting to me that this basically shows nearly the same on camera. I can barely distinguish it on screen, and it looks very different next to each other. I can clearly see that this is on the blue side and this is on the green side. Blues and greens on camera are so weird, I tell you. So number 22 with the gold coin. One gold coin. And this amazing thing. Is this going to be circular? If this is going to go circular, I'm going to lose my mind. So pretty. I don't think it is, but if it is, I'm going to lose my mind. Number 23, eh? Okay, I'm sure it is not. Because, wow. Again, the camera does wash it out a little bit. This is like the perfect indigo on this side, and then it goes into somewhat of a lighter blue on this side. This is so beautiful. This is not what I expected, and I am beyond happy with what I got here. This feels weird. I never open days ahead, so this feels like cheating. But day 24, again with an extra. And who's excited to see the last color? Our extra today is another stitch marker. It's a removable one too. And it is polymer clay fitting the artwork. Oh my god, this is so neat. The little Christmas tree, and you can even see, well, not in my bad lighting, but you can even see the little golden stars in the sky. This is so neat. And the last color is the super dark inky indigo black purple sky. So pretty. I have a feeling I'm going to be totally sad that I didn't go for the full skein once I see it. Isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Dropping shit left and right. So, for the price of this advent, which was £150, I got the 24 skeins of yarn here, which make up a beautiful color transition. It's not really a fade, but you can still see from one color to the other how they work together. I would say the biggest break is actually here and maybe here. So this little section here. But then again, if this symbolizes what I think it might, like, didn't the artwork have? Yeah, the artwork has this little cabin here. So I'm kind of feeling like this symbolizes the cabin, like seeing the illuminated windows, and this could also, that could be the snow on top of the cabin roof. So I'm interpreting a lot in here, but I'm trying to find how that fits in. Because this was the inspiration. So just recapping, we got the drinking chocolate, we got 3 stitch markers, 1 polymer clay, and 2 of these crystal ones. These 2 are removable. This is a fixed one, which works for like beginning of the row and stuff like that. Very well. We have this little pin here, the little bear pin, the wax melt, and the crystal. And of course our biggest loot, the chocolate coins. I think this is amazing value. And then it was also packaged so nicely and in this beautiful box that I am never going to throw out. I'm actually going to store all of this now in the box. I don't think that these colors have any names. I didn't see a name list. So no, it doesn't have any names. So I'm going to number them and put them back in the box, and later I will try to find a pattern that I'm going to use it with. But I don't think I'm going to switch up the order of the colors. It is perfect. And I just saw in the card, yes, she calls this a fade advent. So I did remember this correctly. I would say it is a bit more of a daring fade. So if you saw the Casa View in the Fiber Fox, that was a really perfect, just subtle shade switch between each of the skeins. And this one is more bold. But I have to say she did it well. She did it really well. So I love this. I absolutely adore this. Okay, you asked, I delivered. My throat now feels completely dry, so I have to make myself probably a cup of tea or something. But I feel like my voice doesn't sound as rough as when I started filming today. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't have it filmed yet, so I don't know if I will actually manage it before the 31st, but I plan to do a cross-stitch whip parade. It might be posted at the beginning of 2023, but if not, expect this to be my last video of the year. If not, then you just watched my last video of the year. Thank you for sticking through 2022 with me, even though I did not upload anything between January and was it November? Probably. I had a rough year, as I have mentioned before, and I am so thankful that all of you stuck with me, and I will do my best to do better next year and get my footing back, because 2022 annoyed me. It wasn't just rough, it was also annoying as fudge. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful, I should have looked it up. Whatever you celebrate, please make it the best you can. Enjoy your time with friends, family, pets, whatever you have. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, or talk to you rather. Bye.